I think I got it now. Chef Disaster, give me an okay to let me know. Do I sound clear? Ooh, I think I got it now. Uh-oh, making another one. Chef Disaster, talk to me, brother. Let me know if I sound good. Am I clear or what? And I love you throughout the Purple Hearts. Give me some feedback. Let me know before I start this topic. Awesome. I sound clear. Yes, we're going to wait a few seconds and we're going to start this live stream because I want to get into this topic. Today's topic is Dr. Dre's estranged wife, Nicole Young, wants $2 million monthly in child support. Not child support. What's wrong with me? In spousal support. Correct. Let me start over again. Today's topic is Dr. Dre's estranged wife, Nicole Young, wants $2 million monthly in spousal support. So we're going to get into this topic. And I'm going to also play a little audio, and I'm also going to read you off an article. It's not going to be a long live stream. It's going to be short. And also, I want to get some feedback. So also to anyone who's watching this replay, please read the about page, read my comment in the comment section so you can check the timestamps where everything starts. Because I'm having a little slight technical difficulty with this live stream. Because YouTube changed the live streams on how to do it. It's supposed to be easier, but it doesn't seem to be easier. But hey, it is what it is. So we wait a few seconds. And Chef, and how are you? Great topic, smash. Yeah, I want to get into it because I want to know people's feedback. How do people feel about this? So I want to get into that. And it's going to be brief, not for too long. And I'm playing some audio. Like I said, I'm going to read off an article. Well, I'm going to have my computer read off the article. I've tried something new, see how that works. And get people's feedback on it. Because I know some people feel like this chick is out of her mind. How the heck is she going to ask for $2 million a month for spousal support? The kids is grown. What does she need that much money for? But I might look at it just slightly different than other people. But I would like to get people's feedback. Because everybody might, everybody has different feedback, different opinions. So Chef Disaster, how was your day today, brother? Hugs and kisses to you, Cammy Cam. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you came back. I'm sorry about last time. Thanks for doing this video. Oh, good. And thank you, Cammy, for helping me out with a little research here, girl. So thank you. Oh, Cammy, before I start getting into the topic, do you happen to know? I forgot the name of the wife. Not the wife. His first baby mother that he had. Annette. Yes. Yes, this is good. This is beautiful. Oh, my beautiful people is in the house. Purple Hearts, bang, bang, bang. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Cammy, would you happen to know the name of his first baby mama? I can't seem to find it. I think I lost in my other notes. Personally, Dr. Dre is a sucker. Okay. Well, mods know. Anything Chef right, it goes through. Okay. All right. And how you doing, Annette? How's everything with you? Let me know some feedback, girl. Okay. All right, we play this again one more time. Michelle. Yeah, no, Chef. Michelle, yeah, she's one of the baby mamas. But what I'm saying is, the first one, like the teen pregnancy kind of thing. What is her name? I forgot. Gosh. All right, let me just get into the topic. Okay, the topic is, well, basically, we're going to get into it. All right, Dr. Dre, we know he's a big-time rapper. He has millions, close to $1 billion of money because, he does, rap records. He's a producer. And then when he came out with the beats, he made a whole lot of money. So he met this young lady named, at the time, young lady. I've tried to pull out some old pictures of her name is Nicole. I forgot the maiden name. But at the time when they had met, Nicole was happily currently married. Everybody hears me clear? Because I'm about to go in. And I want to make sure everybody hears. Mods? Lisa. Yes, Chef. Yes. Thank you. Woo, you helped me fill out my notes here. I love you, Chef. Thank you. Okay, mods, look out for anybody. I don't want to be rude to anyone. I'm going to really start talking, then I'm going to stop and go back and to hear what other people have to say. So I don't know disrespect to anybody. Now, so what I got on my notes is I think Dr. Dre was about 31 and she was about, 26 when they got married. But at the current time, Dr. Dre was with Michelle Lee. Okay? So they was together and they was actually engaged. Now, Michelle Lee, if anybody's watching replay, I did do a live stream on Dr. Dre with the divorce. You can go back and look at that live stream and find out more information. So at the time, Michelle Lee, I guess, she got into a lot of drugs, a lot of drinking, blah, 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 blah. So she ended up going to a rehab. So when she went away for a while, come back, hey, Dre's with this girl, Nicole, and it's like they engage. How are they engaged? But he's engaged to Michelle Lee. Very strange. But hey. All right. So, end up, Dr. Dre married Nicole. But Nicole happened to have been currently married. I don't know who the person was. It's the name of a basketball player. So she ended up leaving her husband to be with Dr. Dre. This is a mess. It really is a mess, right? But whatever. Let's push that to the side for a second. So they've been married for 24 years and they have 2 children together. True and Truly, Truth. I don't understand these names, but they got two beautiful children together. So I guess now she's fed up. She wants out. And in the divorce, she's saying that she wants $2 million in spousal support monthly for temporary spousal support, I guess, until the judge makes the final decision on their divorce. And this is all in California. Now, the state of California, if I'm correct, everything is half. Now let's not forget, when Nicole was with him, she was a lawyer in the beginning. Now, I don't know how far she went in her practice, but she has a lawyer degree. And I don't know if she gave it up. Most likely she did give it up when she was married to him. So this is not really so much of some chicken head girl groupie. Okay? She was making her own money. She got her education. She was doing her thing. All right. What you saying here? Look at Dr. Dre in this photo. He looks evil and disconnected. Okay, Cammy, please don't make me laugh, okay? Okay. I got some more evil pictures, too. All right, so I'm going to, wait a minute, hold a second. Wait a minute. Replay. Okay, I'm going to read an article, all right? And I'm not going to read the article. I'm just going to play off the article off my computer. So give me a second while I highlight it. Don't tell me I lost it. Okay, this is an article from TMZ. Okay. I'm going to, will it highlight? Okay, maybe I can't use that article. I might use something else. Alright. Let me use this. Give me a second, everybody. Just work with me and understand. Excuse me, y'all. Why can't I get this article? Alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to play the audio first. I think I'm going to have to do that one first. That's what I'm going to have to do is to play the audio. Hey, anything, hugs and kisses to your family. Hugs and kisses to your family. Alright, everybody just give me a second here. I'm going to play the audio first because I don't understand why I cannot get to this, why I can't play the article. Alright, let me pause the music. Alright, mods, I need a check. I'm getting ready to play the audio. Tell me, does it sound clear when I start the audio? Okay, Dawn came back. Love you, love you, love you. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Alright, now I'm going to play this audio. Y'all let me know
groceries
if you can hear it.
$2 million a month in spousal support. Dr. Dre's estranged wife, Nicole Young, is requesting a whole lot of money amid their divorce. According to court docs obtained by ET, Nicole is seeking $1,936,000.
Let me know, do you hear it? Were you able to hear the audio before I start playing it? Was the audio clear? Alright, good. Alright, I'm going to start from the beginning. Thank you, Dawn. Alright, ready? Get set, go.
Finally afford to provide my family with groceries.
Yeah, groceries and $2 million a month in spousal support. Dr. Dre's estranged wife, Nicole Young, is requesting a whole lot of money amid their divorce. According to court docs obtained by ET, Nicole is seeking $1,936,399 per month, people. Oh, and she's also asking for her attorney's fees and costs to be covered, totaling $5 million. ET has reached out to attorneys for Nicole and Dre for comment. ET confirmed in June that Nicole filed for divorce. The two tied the knot in 1996 and recently celebrated their 24th wedding anniversary. According to the docs, Nicole wants the spousal support to begin retroactively from September 1st so she can continue to enjoy the lifestyle she enjoyed during her marriage. Attorneys for Nicole claim that she is having difficulty paying her bills and that the music mogul, who she says controls all their assets, has been exerting financial control over his ex. How? Well, Nicole's team says Dre's team reviews her bills and then he decides to approve them or not. While the papers state that Nicole doesn't work, her attorneys claim that she played an important role in Dre's career, that she was integral in naming his record label Aftermath, and should be able to continue the lifestyle she had before their divorce. And get this, the documents also go into detail about their lifestyle, and it's luxury AF. We're talking 5 homes in LA, a private jet, lavish cars, 12 security guards, 7 housekeepers, a private chef. You get the picture. Anyway, apparently things are getting pretty ugly between Nicole and Dre. She claims he kicked her out of their Brentwood house in the middle of the night in a drunken rage. So she's been living in their Malibu house, except she says he has threatened to sell that home and allegedly texts her to not spend 1 more cent. She also goes into detail about their premarital agreement, which she claims she was forced to sign under extreme duress on their wedding day. Meanwhile, Forbes reports that Dre was worth $800 million as of 2019.
It's an American dream. It's like I said, it's some guys that came from nothing, that created something that's just amazing, that's like bigger than life, to be perfectly honest with you.
His fortune is due in part to a successful headphone line, Beats by Dr. Dre, which Apple acquired for $3 billion in 2014. But of course, the rapper got his start in the 1980s with the group NWA. Their story was depicted in the 2015 film Straight Outta Compton.
This movie really reminds me of the American Dream. Is that fair to say?
Pretty much so, you know. It's Rags to Riches story. We just got together and did this thing, and it's really crazy that it's just 10 years of my 30-year career, and they're making a movie about it. So, you know, I'm so excited about that, man.
Okay, so everybody heard that crystal clear. Maybe I don't need to read the article. That seemed like it broke everything down. But I will read a little bit of the article to break it down. Okay, let me see who jumped in. So did everybody hear that one clearly? Okay, put my music back on. You know, I don't work without the music. All right, did everybody was able to hear? Annette, you funny! Money. Yeah, okay, let's get into it. Hey, Chef Young, welcome. She's about to let me go back. Let me read anybody. Did I miss anything? Dome said, love you, Dome. I understand, but thank you. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulty coming back and forth. I love you, Dome, and thank you because you real to me. All right, now, Chef Young says she's about to have an accident. What do you mean by accident? Explain. Let's get into that one. All right, Cammy said, wow, give Nicole her money. Okay, look at how he is squeezing her hand. We're going to get into that one. You notice that, Cammy. Every picture that I find with them together, that hand, that tightness of the hand. See, y'all got to peep body language. All right, money. Okay, exactly, Chef. Cars, accident, and something strange. Son, hey! Welcome, and how you doing? How's the family? Hugs and kisses to the family. All right, so we all here, Chef. That's right. He threw out the purple heart. Let me know. I'm still here, Don. I'm still rocking with you, and we always rocking. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to read this article with y'all. I'm gonna have to. I want to read this article, basically breaking down the things, the reason why she needs this money. All right, TMZ broke the story. Nicole Young wants $1,900,000, this basically round up to $2 million, cover her expenses. Here is the breakdown. Laundry and cleaning, $10,000 a month. Clothes, $130,000 a month. Education, tuition, and living expenses, $60 a month. Entertainment, $900,000 a month. Charitable contributions, $125,000 a month. Mortgage, $100,000 a month. Telephone, cell phone, emails, $20,000 a month. I don't understand that email. Cam, you can help me with that one. All right. And what else she said she needed money for? Let me go. In all, she says she's actually has a monthly nut of, well, basically $2 million. She says more than $2 million. As we reported, sources connected to Dre says that he's covering all her expenses, even the Malibu house where Nicole is staying, chef, security, etc. But in her docs, Nicole says that Dr. Dre's been controlling with the purse strings, denying her the rights to use, among other things, her American Black Card. Ooh, American Black Card. You know you got money when it comes to black cards. All right, if anybody's writing in chat, I'll get to it. I'm just reading off this article. All right, in your docs, Nicole goes into details about the prenup that she signed using that gun to the head metaphor just before her wedding. She also said that Dre ripped it up several years into the marriage, although he denies it at the stake as much as $1 billion. Nicole says things really fell apart April 1st, claiming Dre was intoxicated at their West LA home when he started yelling to her, F you, F you, get the F out, get the F out, go to Malibu. Interesting. She claims at one point he ordered not to spend one more cent, period. You can't be mean and disrespectful and spend my hard-earned money. F that. Ooh, excuse me, Dre. Yes, that's a threat. I'm putting the beach house up for sale next week. Telling y'all, this is about to get ugly. Nicole also claimed Dre is furious at her that her lawyer are trying to dig up into his personal finances, threatening war if she persists. She also claims that she became alarmed when he had his brother-in-law come to the Malibu home to pick up his Glock. She says that she's feared Dre wouldn't turn it over because, as she says, Dre had a history of violence and control both before and during the marriage. She does not elaborate, but does mention text messages from Dre after they separated. In one, he says, "Why are you ignoring me?" ? Why are you ignoring me again? Should I come and see you? ? She says the text messages are frightening and instills fear in her. Interesting. Okay, I'm done reading that article there. All right, let me get some feedback from y'all. Did y'all hear everything I had to say? All right. This is like the latest picture of her coming out the courtroom or going to the courtroom. This is the picture of their wedding. Oh, Dr. Dre going to court, coming from court. Okay, so it's kind of like latest pictures. All right, now, let me just ask y'all a quick question, because I'm going to throw questions to y'all and tell me, thank you, son. Hugs and kisses to you. I just want to know your opinion. Do you feel that she deserves this $2 million a month for spousal support? Let me know. I'm going to get ready to change the thing. Put in the comment section, let me know, do you feel that she deserves $2 million a month for spousal support? Now, the kids is grown, so it's no child support. It's just straight up spousal support. While I'm waiting for y'all to answer, I'm going to change this music. All right. Get at nobody. Just want to get people's feedback. Because some people was like, no, yes, maybe so, blah, blah, blah. All right. Cammy said, yes, she does. Son said it is too much. All right. Chef Disaster says, I hope she get it all. Ooh. You go ahead, Chef. All right. Okay. All right. All right. So get a little bit of feedback here. So Chef is asking, like, let her get it. Annette saying, should know what she was getting herself into. You are absolutely right. You have a point, Annette. She should have known. I mean, he has a history. He got a history of beating up women. I'm going to name some women. Let's get into some of the women that he used to beat the crap out of. All right, we know Michelle Lee. I hope I'm saying her name right. Michelle Lee was one that he beat the crap out of for up 10 years. They was engaged, but he never married her because he ended up getting to this other girl. We know Dee Barnes, he beat the crap out of. Yeah, he beat the crap out of. And there was this other lady. There was this white lady. What is her name? I have a picture of her. Oh gosh. Chef, let me know. Do you know who this lady is? Her name, well, I got her name is, was it Terry B? You ever heard of her? I think she was a part of the group or something. They was going to sign her up. Whatever. So, have you ever heard of her, Chef? There's another girl that I heard of that he beat the crap out of. So, I know 4 women. The first one was Lisa. I think you told me, Chef, said it was Lisa. That was his first baby mom. He beat the crap out of this police records. Beat the crap out of her when she was pregnant. And then we got this white lady. Then we have Michelle Lee, which we already know about. And then we know about with Dee Barnes. Oh, you don't know her? I don't remember either. When I was just doing the research, Chef, she came up. Some of all the women that Dre beat up, these are the ones that came up publicly and said that he beat the crap out of them. Okay? Now, Annette, you said should know from the beginning. It's too much. Now, son, let me ask you this one. Now, let's kind of delete the past or whatever. I'm going to ask you your opinion, son. They was married for 24 years. They have 2 kids together. But the kids, they older, whatever. So there's no child support involved. They can take care of themselves. But the question is, if he was beating her through that whole marriage and being very controlling, and she used to be, this question's for everybody. Matter of fact, not just son, everybody. And they was married for years. And this girl was a lawyer before. So 9 times out of 10, she probably gave up her career to be his wife and take care of the home and be supportive to him and take care of the children. And there was also speculations. I don't know how true it is. I was trying to find an article, but I couldn't. So, like I said, everything I'm saying on here is my opinion and my thoughts, okay? Nobody knows the whole truth unless you're living in their home. That's the bottom line. And there was reports that he gave her STDs, so that means he's out there cheating. So, do y'all feel that she does deserve all of this? If you're knowing that he's been beating on her, cheating on her, giving her STDs? And another thing we have to think about. They have a completely different lifestyle compared to a lot of people. Like was just saying here of how much her expenses. $10,000 for laundry. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. But if you're living in that status, that's just typical. That's about typical amount that you're going to pay. I mean, they can't just throw it like they don't go to no corner laundry machine or have a laundry machine downstairs. The clothing, $100,000 a month. Well, they buy high-end clothing. They get designer clothes. They're not going to no Macy's or no Walmart to buy clothes. Education. Of course, she's going to go to a top school, so maybe she wants to further her education because she was a lawyer. So if you haven't been active, you might have to redo it. Charitable, $125,000. Well, that's pretty nice for charitable. Mortgage, $100,000. Yeah, that's common sense. Cell phones, telephone, email. I'm a little lost at. So, do y'all feel that she deserve it? All right. Oh, I'm over here missing comments. All right. Chef said nah. Chef said Marsha is the first. Lisa is the second. Ooh, I missed the Marsha. Yo, Chef, this man is just. Oh God, there's probably more women out here we just don't know about. Okay, we'll go back to the comments. Thank you for sharing. Okay. Let me go back to reading the comments. All right, she has a... All right. Cammie says, yes, he has a history, but he didn't deserve to... But she didn't deserve to be treated like an animal, slave, punching bag, and she have up to everything for him. Exactly. He gave her everything but Jesus. Ooh, you went in. Thanks for my Purple Hearts. Exactly, Donna preach. Son says, I understand, but the kids are grown, you think? Now you have a point. The kids are grown. You're right, son. They grown. But see, they used to live in a whole completely different lifestyle compared to the average people. You know, they don't have that, they're not making those $70,000 a year. We talking millions, close to billions. You know, they used to have several different cars. Now look over here. Let me show some more pictures. You know how we get on a plane to go somewhere, and if we take first class, that's like a treat. These people don't do planes. What they do is they take private jets. If they want to go and see their friend, let's say you living in Texas, and they want to go and see somebody in New York, I don't know, whatever. They take private jets. They don't get on the plane with everybody else. They take private limousines and stuff. That's what they used to. They just a completely different lifestyle. You know, look at their home. Let me show you their home. I did show you the home. Where the heck is the home at? You know, look at this home that they live in. And they got several homes. They have to stay in that living situation. They gotta make sure that they still stay in the same way. She can't divorce him. I'm not picking at you, son. Don't think that. I'm just talking to everybody now. Right? She can't just leave this marriage and go to no 2-bedroom apartment. You know, that's just not happening. Look at this home. Look at this flipping home. It's fucking fabulous. And this is only... I cursed. I'm sorry. I don't mean to curse. This is the first home, and there's other homes. Hey, Renee, what's up? She came in and banged with the Purple Hearts. Yes, you are a part of Donna's place. You are official. Yeah. So, look at this house. She can't leave to go back to no 2-bedroom. You know. All right. So, let me go back to read. Okay. Cammy said this woman was beat up and raped daily. I think so too. Oh, how would y'all feel if I pay a little Dee Barnes when she was on Whitney? Where did I say Whitney? Wendy Williams. What's a Whitney? Where did I get Whitney from? Dee Barnes was on Wendy Williams' show, and she was talking about how Dr. Dre beat the crap out of her. Y'all okay with that if I play that one? Give me a shout out. Let me know. Yes, no, maybe so. I can play it. I can play the audio. It's not too long. Just about 3 minutes, I think. 4 minutes. All right. And Chef says, I believe he has 7 kids. 1 died overdose. Thank you, Chef. That's right. He does have other kids. And one of them did die from an overdose. I just forgot. Chef, he got so many kids. I can't catch up with this man. Oh, my gosh. He got some kids on him. I just can't catch up. So let me know. Do y'all want me to play the audio? Well, I'm just going to play it. What y'all think? I'll just play the audio. All right. This is when she was on. This is Dee Barnes. And this is what she talked about how Dre attacked her and beat the crap out of her at a show or something, a promotion show, whatever it was. So I'm getting ready to play it. Give me a second here. I love you, Chef. Annette, how's everything with you? How's work? How's everything with you? Okay. Now can I find it? It's here, y'all. Don't give up on me. I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long. I just had to get this off my chest. Alright. Let me pause this.
Popping pills. I don't pop pills, I smoke. It comes up to you. Now, are you a drinker at that particular time? Were you a smoker at that time? Were you popping pills? I don't pop pills, I smoke. You smoke weed. Were you smoked out at that time? Daughters, be quiet. Everybody has a pass. I'm talking to your mother. Stay in your place.
Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, because I don't drink.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody else was drinking. The bar was open, so everybody was drunk.
Okay, and
I showed up late too. I showed up late too.
You smoked.
I came out today. No, I wasn't out smoking. That's what I was doing.
Who was your escort? Were you on
Nobody. I was solo.
Did you ride with security at that point?
Security.
So was you by yourself?
Me by myself.
All right.
Solo.
Okay.
Because I knew I had friends there.
Okay, and Dr. Dre shows up to you.
Dre was there. Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So I get to the party and he's there. We make eye contact and he turns his back. And I was shocked that he turned his back, and I know everybody was upset about that segment. We hadn't seen each other because the show aired in November, and that party was in January.
Okay, go.
So, we're actually getting ready to go downstairs. Rose, Body and Soul,
Felicia, the poetess.
Okay, so you're at the top of the steps. Now,
top of the stairs.
Hold that thought.
Right.
When the interview aired in November, had you heard anything from Dr. Dre or the camp about the salty feelings between November and January?
Oh yeah, the camp.
So you knew when you saw Dre, there was some salt.
There was some salt, and when he turned his back, I was shocked. Like, oh, okay.
Then you shouldn't have been shocked.
No. I was shocked. I was shocked because we've known each other.
It doesn't matter. He'd been sending you direct messages.
No, he didn't send me anything direct.
No, I mean that. The industry was mad at you, D.
The camp was mad at me.
Okay, so
me in particular.
All right, so you're at the top of the steps. You're at the top of the steps.
Yes.
How many steps? 20? 5?
I mean, a lot. A lot of steps.
Cement steps?
No, they were
carpeted.
Not carpeted.
Wooden.
Yeah, like wooden steps.
Okay. Handles on both sides.
Handles on both sides.
All right.
Anyone wants details?
Go. Yes, I do.
That's right.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Talk. Go.
So I'm heading downstairs to go play pool, and somebody stops me to speak to me about whatever. And we're leaning up against the wall, so I'm up against the wall.
At the top of the steps?
At the top, like near the steps, because
Okay.
it's near the exit. Downstairs was a separate place where you play pool, whatever. Anyway, and then I'm standing off, and there's the restrooms over here. The stairs are right there. I'm against the wall.
You're talking.
I'm talking, and then Dre approached me out of nowhere, grabs me, doesn't say a word.
Grabs you where?
Grabs me by my hair.
Did you have your hair all?
I had short hair, grabbed by my
Natural?
hair. No, I had it like in a bob at the time.
But it's natural hair.
I mean, it was my hair, yes. It was my hair, so it wasn't like a wig or anything. It was my hair. It was attached to me.
Okay.
And he picked me up, lifted me up off the ground.
By your hair.
By my hair. By my hair.
Okay.
Slammed me up against the brick wall. Several times. Boom, boom, boom. Supposedly, I didn't see, but he had a bodyguard with him, and he kept the crowd, from helping by gunpoint. Threatening the crowd with guns. The person that was talking to me was the only person that was tried to intervene. He got pistol whipped, hit, lost 2 teeth. And I remember being on the ground, disoriented. I hear feet. I hear the music stop, and I'm in shock. And I want to go down the stairs, but I'm dizzy. You know what I mean? So I was scared I was going to fall down the stairs. So I grabbed the rail, I pull myself back up, and then I run into the women's restroom.
Okay.
He follows me into the women's restroom.
Okay. And then what happens? Go ahead, D. Tell your story.
He continued to assault me in the women's restroom.
Beating you up?
Mm-hmm.
Were you sexually assaulted?
I'm not comfortable talking about everything right now.
Monster.
Your silence is speaking volumes.
Monster.
Damn it, man. It's okay, D. It's okay. You're in a safe place. All right. So Dr. Dre.
Okay, that was under that. So, what did y'all think of that? That was Dee Barnes. Her story years ago, what happened to her. Let me read these comments here. Renee said, good topic tonight. Thank you. All right, it's all good. Okay, Annette says, he did all of that crap to her and she's still staying with him. She's nut and so is he. All right, Renee says, I believe everything she said happened. Chef says, Annette must have been on hella in makeup session. All right, Annette says, no way in the hell I would have stayed with him. Now, Annette, that was Dee Barnes that was playing the audio. Now, the reason why I was getting into it, I'm just looking at this like she was in a domestic violence relationship. She was getting her ass whooped on the regular. And first of all, I think they said in 2016 she did attempt to get a divorce. And he might have, hoovered her, charmed her not to leave. And she just got fed up because still on April 1st, when he went through that rage and kicked her out, she was like she was done. She just wanted a divorce. And they had discussed before, some article I read, I wish I could find it, I can't find it. But an article that I read before, they were supposed to go and get some therapy, go to marriage counseling. So try to work out the marriage. I guess he said he was, but he changed his mind. So he's a drunken rage. He's going crazy. So now he's all upset because he wants to get to her house because he wants to get his guns. He wanted to get his golf clubs, and something else he wanted. I forgot what it is. But she's worried. Why is it so important that Dre want to get these guns? So tell me y'all feedback. Talk to me. What do you think? Because I just feel as if she was in this marriage and getting her ass whooped, excuse my language, on the regular like this, and he was cheating on her, possibility, as somewhere I read, everything is my opinion, I could be completely wrong because I'm not there, that he has gave her STDs. And when you get married, that's a commitment that you make under the eyes of the law, under the eyes of the Lord. So when somebody cheats, you're breaking one of the 10 commandments, and that's completely wrong. Okay? So if he cheated, he needs to pay. Now let's go back. I got something else to add. All right, and that says, no way in hell I would. Oh, say, Chef said, and that's why I believe it's when Tupac said he was LGBTQ. Oh, I didn't know Tupac said that. Learn something new, Chef. Thank you for sharing. Look at his face, and his eyes are evil. Evil. I always felt that, even years ago when he was first. I never was into his music because I thought it was just too gangster, too violent, too wild and everything. But what they said was the prenup. I guess just before they got married. Now tell me this is not manipulating, controlling. Renee, let me know. What do you think of this one? Tell me it's not manipulating, controlling. Just before you get married, now you're going to throw a prenup to me for me to sign? After we done ordered the wedding gown, got the guests coming, and then also he throws a prenup. So that's why she said she felt pressure to sign the prenup. And also I read, too, that he threatened that if you don't sign this prenup, I'm going to dump you and I'm going to go back to Michelle Lee. Tell me, what do you think of that? Yeah, he got guns. Okay? So that's why she felt pressured. So after 2 years in the marriage, he ended up getting rid of the prenup. He supposed to have tore it up, the act of love to show her that he loves her. He doesn't want no prenup no more. So this is a little bit on the tricky side. If the prenup is still floating around, she might lose her case, but we don't really know what's in the prenup. Does the prenup say that, hey, if I find out you're cheating on me, I get half, I get everything? I don't know what the prenup says. But it's kind of messed up. Like, you getting ready to get married, ladies or gentlemen. You getting ready to get married the day before the wedding. Everything's out. Somebody just throws a prenup on you. Like at the last minute. How would you feel about that? I think that was a little bit manipulating. I'm going to get ready to read the comments. What do you think of that one? All right, let me go back to the comments. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Junior. Hey, Junior, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How's everything with you on your end? Hope all is good. Long time. Cameron said, Lord, this man looks worse than I turned. I should be laughing. Okay. Renee said he can buy more guns. He got no. Renee, he got no money. I guess make a gun factory if he want to. All right. Chef Disaster says, I believe he has a great law team working for him because they gave him great advice to him to remove guns and hostile environment. But what I'm hearing is, Chef, is he wants to go and get the guns from her. So he's trying to get the guns from where it's at. I think he's just trying to use the way to see her. Yo, I'm going to tell y'all my opinion. I think we got another OJ Nicole going on. I think this is not over. It's about to get ugly. This is not a cut and dry. All right, and that says, please hit. Oh, thank you. The red flags were there. That's true. Renee, you're right. Because when she met him, Nicole, she was married. And she left her husband to be with him. And he was engaged to Michelle Lee. When Michelle Lee came back from rehab, basically dumped her to be with this woman. But the whole thing is they were together for 24 years. That's a long time in marriage. And everybody's saying, some people say is, well, he built the empire. He did all of this. But let's think about it. A wife plays a very important role in a marriage. All right? A very important role. And she was a lawyer. So she had an education. So she probably gave up a law career to be with this man. to stand by him. And I bet you a lot of decisions that he made, what do husbands say, everybody? Let me discuss it with my wife. Let me see how my wife feels about it. Let me get my wife's take on it, and I'll get back to you. That's what people usually do in marriages. So there's a lot of decisions that he might have made, and he had to run it through her to see how does she feel about it. Does she agree with it? And when you're home, people that's homemakers at home, they take care of the family, the kids. That's not an easy job to hold down the household and take care of the kids. And she done that for like years. Well, if you want to say 18 years, 21 years, I don't know how it goes. Whatever you want to look at it. So it's just, it's just a little weird. Just a little strange and stuff. But I just personally feel, we all just don't know what's in the prenup. What is a prenup? And when he ripped up the prenup, did they go legally and say that they got rid of the prenup? That's a whole another stage, another situation. I don't know. But I personally feel like she was getting beat up. She was being controlled. She did attempt to try to divorce him years ago. I think in 2016. For whatever reason, it didn't happen. When he went through another one of his drunken rage, she was like, oh, hell no, enough is enough. She probably tired of putting makeup on her. Because Michelle Lee said he broke her nose, I think, a few times. She forever with black eyes. Makeup was her best friend. Yes, he beat the crap out of Michelle Lee, too. Yeah, for years. And another thing, too, is who needs to get some of his money? Michelle Lee. Because she gave that man all those years, and he basically blackballed her in the industry. It's because of her, because of him, there's no more hits from her. She's just a name from the past. That woman was able to sing. She sang good. She gave up everything because she loved this man. She loved him. Renee, did you ever see the movie about her life story, Michelle Lee? What was it? Out of Confidence? Oh, God, I get it mixed up with Dre's movie and her movie. I forgot the name of it, but I don't know. Did you ever see the movie? So does anybody want to add anything? So I know some people feel that it's outrageous what she's asking for. But like I said, is their lifestyle compared to other people's lifestyle. Average person making $60,000 or $70,000 or even $30,000, their lifestyle is completely different. These are billionaires. Might as well say billionaires. They don't take planes. They take jets. They take private limousines. Everything is like they don't get on a plane. They don't do no first class. They don't know what this is. So it's a completely different lifestyle. When she buys a pocketbook, to me, I spent over $250 for a pocketbook. It's like, oh my God, I went out my budget. To her, $250 for a pocketbook is like, really? That's expensive to you? They $1,000. So it's completely different lifestyle. How they eat. They have servants. They have cooks. We cooking our own food. They don't cook their own food. They get top food. They have food shipped from other countries delivered to their house, paying the money. So it's completely different lifestyle. Yes, she deserves the money also. And that says, I wouldn't try to mess with someone that engaged to someone else. You're right on that. But what else does she expect? Yeah, I don't want nobody else's property in that. I hear what you're saying. I bet in the photos she has marks on her neck. You probably do. You know what I mean? Thank God for makeup out here. Because Michelle Lee was like, she wasn't really wearing so much makeup just to look good. She was hiding all the bruises. His eyes are dark. So, does anybody else want to add anything? This is like a brief live stream. I didn't want to, I don't want to hold y'all up for so long. I just wanted to do the update on this Dr. Dre and Nicole Young's divorce and what's happening. Because like I always felt that more was going to come out that he was abusive. And I believe she's telling the truth. And, I mean, it's right there. We know of 4 women so far that he beat the crap out of. No empathy. Don't care. He's just a monster. He's a straight up monster. And I think his past is coming back to haunt him. All those women that he beat up in the past, one thing, God does not like ugly. And you never know when it's your day that you're going to have to pay for the sins that you did and the things that you did wrong. So now it's all coming out. But like I said, I don't think it's over. I think it's going to get ugly. We don't know. Stay tuned. And I know one thing. I'll be doing updates on this one if anything else comes up. All right, let me go back to comments. All right, Renee says, Michelle fixed him when she got the Suge Knight. Yeah. Ooh, Renee, I wish you saw my other live stream. I was talking about, when she got with Suge Knight. And then he turned out, Renee, to be a little bit crazy, too. That's a whole nother topic I can get into. Oh boy. I can't add purple hearts. I'm using different. Yeah, I was wondering with my purple hearts, but it's okay. It's all right. It's okay, Cam. It's all right. It's all right. I let it go this time. I let it go. So does anybody else want to add anything else? Annette says, he was always a dog cheater and a woman beater when she first met him. Facts, 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 Annette. Exactly. As time goes, he is paying the piper. Yep. See, people don't realize when you do things in your past, and especially when you don't repent to God honestly from your heart, you might end up having to pay for it. And you don't know when it's going to happen. It's going to usually happen when you least expect. And you think you slick, you think you're getting away with something like you pull the wall over somebody's eyes, but you just don't know when that day is going to come and you're going to pay for it. And I think right now he's about to pay for it. Because what I think of if I'm correct, the state of California. Another thing, ladies and gentlemen, when you get married, you need to know your laws in that state. I even have sons, and I tell them too. When you're moving, you need to know the laws of the states, and when you get married, because it might not work for you, if the marriage don't work out, or even if you just move to the area, things can happen. The laws might not work out. Every state has different laws. And people have to realize you will pay for your past. You just don't know when it's going to happen and when you least expect. You know? Not saying that she's all innocent and everything, but one thing I have to say is when you're cheating and you're abusive, no, that's not right. No one's supposed to, no woman's supposed to put their hands on a man, and no man is supposed to put their hands on a woman. That's not right. If you feel like you're reaching a point that you're getting angry and you're getting upset with your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever the situation, walk away. Take a breather. And women need to stop. When a man decides he wants to walk away, he's done arguing, he doesn't want to hear no more, back off and let the man walk away. Let him breathe instead of pulling on him, begging him to stay. You just put more fuel to the fire. More fuel to the fire. When somebody said they don't want to discuss, they want to walk away, respect it. Let them walk away. Just get over it. Talk at another time when people's more, more calm, more relaxed. So, what I was going to say. Look at this house. This house is huge. And this is just one. We got several houses. Alright, so that's like the latest picture that I have of Nicole. Like I said, leaving the courthouse or going to the courthouse filing for divorce. The latest picture I have of Dr. Dre leaving or going to the courthouse. A little bit of their home. Divorce. Their younger days. Yep, I know Dr. Dre, you feeling like this right now. What am I going to do? Alright, so and that's saying something. I do think that she deserves something. But when it's a dog that bites across the fence and you still go across the fence, that you something else. I love you, sis. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, how long have I been on here, y'all? I don't even know. How long have I been on? Does it tell me? I don't see. I don't know how long I've been on. But like I said, to the people that was here before, I kept messed up on my live stream. And the ones that came to my live stream, yes, they messed up. YouTube changed everything on the computer to do your live streams. And I got a little confused. Thank God my son was home and he was able to help me with it. So I think I finally got it, so I won't be screwing up like this and holding people up. So if anybody else want to add to it, like I said, time will tell. We see what's going to happen. But I know one thing. She's going to get something. And to us and a lot of people, they're like, $2 million. Are you flipping kidding me? We have to remember this is completely different income level. Their lifestyle is completely different from a lot of people's lifestyle. They're not, she's not living in no 3-bedroom house or nothing like that, 4-bedroom house with a backyard and stuff that, the son can go out there and cut the grass. No, you need some professionals to cut. Because we talking about, we cutting acres and acres. Hugs and kisses to you. Oh gosh, I'm about to end soon. Let me straighten some. Oh gosh, I'm so glad to see you. Yeah, so people have to realize this is a whole different lifestyle. And I think Dre done met his man. But you know what, Annette, Renee, Chef, everybody who's out there, I got something to say. Michelle Lee need to get some of this money. Somebody owe her some. I wish there was a way she could sue. She could get some money, because this is ridiculous. He ruined her career. She could have been big, could have blew up. But he was controlling to her and beating on her. And then when she had the baby, that slowed down her career when she had the baby by him. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. But you need to watch out about wanting these guns. I'll give you only one chance to hurt me and I'm out. That's it, because Annette, one hit leads to two. Two leads to three. Three leads to four. Four leads to five. Five, whatever. It just goes on and on. It goes on and on. So, all right, I guess that's about all I really had to say here. I talked a little bit about their past, of how they met, and, what she wants in the divorce, and how he feels, and, him and his drunken rage, which we know he probably have several of them. I mean, several of them. 'Cause I know when they were showing Michelle Lee's story, she was showing all the time how he was always drunk, and he'd drink that liquor and just want to come home and beat a butt. It's insane. But one thing, at least the kids is grown now. But I know those two kids that they have, I know they've seen a lot of madness in that house. Oh, there was something I wanted to talk about. I guess I won't talk about it. I was going to talk about the servants that they had. I talked a little bit about that the other live stream on this one. I want to talk about the servants, but I guess I'll just let that drop. But that the servants were suing them, saying they was very controlling, Dr. Dre, and they wouldn't be able to take breaks. And I never heard of servants suing. I never heard of that. That's weird. She definitely deserves the money, no doubt about that. So we're going to see. This is going to be big, Annette. This is not a cut and dry. This is not just let it go. There's a lot of property. And like she said, he's upset, talking about it's going to go to war if they start digging in my finances, her lawyers. Oh, and also I forgot to add, she also won $3 or $4 million for him to pay for her lawyer fees. That lawyer getting paid. So why he doesn't want to go through the finances? Do you have some secret money you've been hiding from your wife? Don't know. All right, so anybody wants to add anything, let me know, because I'm about to end. I'm going to play one little closing song for everybody to relax to. Let me know if anybody want to add anything. Add your thoughts. And thank you for everybody's feedback and stuff. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. I think Michelle deserves a monthly check. Yes, she do. She deserves a monthly check too. She deserves something too, because this is ridiculous. You're darn right. She deserves something too. Shoot. She gave up a lot. I mean, when was the last time you got a hit from her? Nothing. What was the last song she did? It's just ridiculous. I tell you, sometimes the people that you can deal with in your life, they can make or break you. Gotta be careful who the heck you lay down with. You have to be careful who you lay down with. Yeah, you have to be careful who you lay down with. All right, so I'm about to close it up. Can everybody hear me? Oh, please don't tell me my thing froze on me. I hope it didn't. Does everybody see me? Did it freeze up? I hope it didn't freeze up. Looked like it did over here on my end. Let me do this. Buffer it again. Let me know, is it okay? There's always something. Can everybody hear me? Just throw out a purple heart. Let me know. Oh, okay. Okay, so everybody can hear me and stuff. All right, I'm getting ready to do the closing prayer. Nobody walks out during the closing prayer. I'm going to play one song and call it. Why is this thing acting up here? Okay, get ready to get into the closing prayer. Play one song. Okay. Dear God, bless everyone that's in the live stream. Bless anyone who's watching the replay. If anybody's going through something, God, please help them and guide them to leave, to get rid of the pain, the sorrow that they're going through, and help them through the hard times, because only you can do it. And we love you, God. We adore you. You're everything to us. And amen. We love you. Oh, sorry. That was a wrong picture. Forgot to read. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to close with a song here. And, that's just about it. Everything else. So good night, everybody. Have this as a blessed one. I'm going to close with a song. And let's get it. Thank you for everybody for being here. And I'm so sorry for the problem before. I apologize. Thank you. And Chef, you still there? I didn't see my purple heart. And thank you for my mods for being on deck.